Hey there, Everlong Mystic here. Today I felt like doing a big block of messages from the fairies, and we're going to do all signs. I've already kind of randomly picked the order of the zodiac, and I'm just going to. Hey, Kathy! Good morning, how are you? So I'm going to do all signs, and we're going to do fairy messages. We're going to use the fairy oracle here, and then we're going to use a couple cards from the Circle of Life. Hey, Huckleberry. We're going to use a couple of these cards here, and thank you so much, Kathy, for these. These are so beautiful. And then we're going to get a few cards from the Tarot of the She, just to complete the message. So we're going to get started with Cancer. So Cancer is the first sign. All right. So how are you doing, Kathy? Oh, cool. Yeah, the Taurus reading went up today. All right, so let me... Skywalkeress! Right on. All right, so let's see. What is the timestamp? Okay, so we'll do 1:55 for Cancer. All right. Awesome. I'm so glad you're doing good. All right. For Cancer, this is for Cancer, the sign of Cancer, and we're doing Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, for Cancer. Ooh, what is this? The look. Okay, Cancer, you get the look. It's probably not the look that I'm thinking of. The look I give my kids. All right, the look. Let's see what this is about. You are so welcome, Kathy. Hermiting, yeah, I love hermiting. All right, fairies. So we're gonna read a little bit about the look and see what Cancer. What is this about? Why are you getting the look? Okay, Cancer. It says here it's time. It is time for the resolution of seeming contradictions and paradoxes in a situation. Someone or some part of the situation is cloaked in confusion, and our muddled thoughts must be stripped away, revealing truth. We just need to think about it. The information we needed is now available to us. And as soon as we have that burst of insight and get it, it's time for us to make changes based on our newly clear understanding. It also might be time for us to make a reality check on the good and bad labels we put on things. That, I think, is really important. I'm kind of getting a ping on that about putting labels on the good and bad label, or good and bad labels we put on things. If you're not in the habit of seeing the good in the bad and the bad in the good, having preferred a black and white world rather than one with colors, you may need some help in learning to do this. Interesting. Okay, so I think, so this look, how are you looking at things, Cancer? Cancer, how are you looking at things? Are you able to see through the labels? Look through the labels. Okay, Cancer. Because one thing I've noticed about like black and white thinking that is that it is a cognitive trap. It's like things are never just this or just that. There's always this and that in things, That sounded super general. Okay. For Cancer. Oh, wow. So we have the Two of Wands here. And look, it's like this, it's like a mirror image, but it's not. It's like both figures here, they have this fire. Okay, they have this fire, like it could be a direction, it could be a look. And this figure here is seeing what this fire can do, how to manipulate, like a different experience with the fire. But this figure here is just holding it, she's just holding it in her hand, like, oh, this is all it is. It's just a little, it's just a fire. It's like she's looking at this person here going, oh my gosh, you can do that with the fire. So that that does speak of what the passage in the look was talking about. All right, so we have here the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, there's a lot going on in this card, Cancer. This is, so it's not entirely complete. And you see how this figure here is painting a picture? And all of these turtles here are holding a cup of paint. But you see this snake, but it's like the snake with the legs. It's not complete. It has not entirely reached the tail yet. So the picture's not complete. Cancer, the picture is not complete until you take another look. Until you take another look and you can see the good in the bad and the bad in the good. All right, so let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot so we can complete this message for Cancer. Okay, cool. Very good. So we have the star. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we have the star here. Look at this look at this magic just kind of like coming out of the headspace here. Very similar to this orb on the top of this figure here. This is like the knowing. This is like the aha moment when you see, kind of like when this person here looks over and sees the magic that they're holding. It's right here. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the Dreamer King, gift of judgment. Perfect. So this is the gift of judgment here. Judgment is so important because when you apply blanket labels to things without really looking into it, you can make mistakes. You cannot get to the level that you want to get because you're missing something. And this Dreamer King is trying to give you the gift of judgment to see, see this dragon figure here. This is what is, hey Janie, this is what is inside of this flame. Like, it's like this is the flame here, and look at how the magic and the power that's inside this flame. And when you can truly look, you're able to see it. That is so awesome. That's giving me the goosebumps. I really love this for Cancer. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. Hi, Christy. Oh, we have Dancer 3, Jubilance. Awesome. So this is the light that you see. This is going to bring you. So when you are blank Cancer, when you do happen to just label something as, oh, that's just bad, that's negative, that's not for me, without giving it a proper look, it inhibits this dancing, this pleasure. I mean, look, this is like happy Cancer dancing in the water. And look, there's even a little crab just for you. Perfect. This is definitely Cancer's message. Definitely. I love this. All right, Cancer. Yay, this is your message. I hope it helped you in some way. Awesome, Cheney. All right. Just gonna give these a quick little shuffle, and then we'll move on to the next one. Cancer dancing. That should be a thing, right? Cancer dancing. What you been doing? I've just been Cancer dancing. All right. Shuffle that Cancer back in there. All right, who is next? Next, we have Sagittarius. All right, Sagittators. Buckle up, Sagittators. Oh, timestamp. We have 12:41. All right, Sagittarius. Do the crappy shuffle. All right, Sagittarius. Message from the fairies, Sagittarius. Message from the fairies. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so this is Epona's wild daughter. Sagittarius, you have Epona's wild daughter. And this one is a tricky one. No wonder I said buckle up. This one is a tricky one. It's number 54, and that is a 9 if that means something to you. There are a couple bits in the passage here that are important for this card. Let's see. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Epona's wild daughter, Dorcha, is the Sphinx, whose riddles must be answered, lest we otherwise be destroyed by our own internal conflicts. Dorcha reminds us that we cannot go forward until we have faced something buried within us that is holding us back. Her presence in a reading tells us that finding and working through this is a task of some urgency. We can expect help in this from other people, from the fairies, from our dreams, but we must be open to these difficult answers and be ready to face things about ourselves that are not as we would wish them to be. She urges us to heal the unresolved issues about who we really are and what we truly want to be. This is part of the required course in Self-Transformation 101 that we are all enrolled in here on planet Earth. The answers to her riddles often come in a sudden burst of enlightenment, like the solution to a Zen koan. I don't know what that is. We may watch a leaf fall or catch a glimpse of the tiny silver of the new moon in the sky and suddenly be hit by the answer. But before that happens, we usually work long and hard upon the question, searching and digging for an answer. The realization, when we really have it, will be transformative. We will no longer be the people we once were. Whoa, that is a lot. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Ugh. I dropped my book. Okay, Sagittarius, so we have a riddle here. We have a riddle here that you need to solve within yourself, and it's all about who you really are and what you truly want. And it's very important that you solve this. I'm just going to let you look at this card one more time here. You see the owl here? It's like this represents the, that wisdom that you'll gain by really facing those questions. And I'm Sag rising, so this actually, before I started the live, I did two separate readings, one for me, and one for a practice. And the practice one was this here, and I was like, oh dear, oh dear. All right, Sagittarius. So it looks like is it the Hangman or is it the Moon? It's the Hangman. Okay. So we have the Hangman here. This is a really intense card. Check this out. Really, really intense card. So you've got, the difficult, like she talks about difficult questions that you ask yourself, and it's going to require like to be uncomfortable here. Because you've got this moon, this is the unknown, okay? This is what you don't know about yourself, and you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable position via asking yourself these hard questions. And it's like, look how the hair is dangling into these roots. It's like meshing into these roots, and these roots are everything that you are, Sagittarius. And you know what? Some of them are scary. Some of them are spooky. You see one of the roots is like this little snake. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little snake there with its mouth open. Like a viciousness, it's like, yeah, some of the things about yourself aren't going to be the prettiest things, and I could totally identify with that, that's for sure. But it's something that you need to do for this transformation. All right, and next we have the Six of Wands. Wow, this doesn't really feel like a Six of Wands. Oh, okay. So weird. This card here. Here's the picture of the card. Looks like someone playing like some kind of organ or something. And there's this figure. Looks like there's this figure going behind the organ. I don't know why. Lauren, hey. Thank you so much for coming in to say hi. You are so awesome, Lauren. All right, so we have this Six of Wands, which to me does not feel like a Six of Wands. It really feels like all of these pipes and this organ, they all have faces and their mouths are open as if they are repeating back to you what you've been telling yourself. That's what I'm getting from this card. you're just so engrossed in listening to yourself repeat the same stories about yourself. So this is probably why you have this card. It's like you need to do this because you've been doing this, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of shifts. There's a lot of shifts. And it's so weird because I've seen this with a lot of readers where a lot of these cards have different meanings. Like even like we had Remy had a whole different meaning of the Hangman, and I don't know. I'm really digging the more intuitive tarot decks. It's like I don't know, it's like there's more options because I don't usually do reversals. I almost feel like you should know if the card should be reversed or not, you know? Yeah, success through the expansion of experimentation. I like that. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what the she have to say about this. So we have Dreamer 4, Restoration. Restoration. I feel like this restoration here, this is what happens when you really get to the root of who you are. It's like you have to go down, deep, and then you just rise up, like you're restored, and you can fly as your own true self. And then we have Dancer 2. Oh, soulmates. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. This soulmates card here, this is you. It's like you are your soulmate. Wow, Sagittarius. And there's a couple fishies in here, so that might be a message for someone. Maybe there's a little Pisces in this message, or maybe there is a Pisces that is your soulmate. I don't know. I'm not going to go there, but I'm really feeling this rainbow energy, and it's like you're like this whole rising, this restoration, this rising up. It's like not only are you rising into the air, but you've got all of this water. You've got all of this water in here too. It's like the emotional rise, being one with yourself. That's like the whole goal. That's the whole goal. That's why she's here. Your Yggdrasil tree is a sequoia? That's so cool. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Sagittarius, we have Maker 8. So, wow. Okay. So what you're supposed to be doing, oh, this is so cool. So we have, so you're a fire sign, right? And you have this air here and you have this water here. It's like you're supposed to dip into the air and water of who you are, as if you have been ignoring it or not fully embodying it. And then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to anchor it into the earth, into your reality. It's supposed this because this is an earth energy right here, this Maker 8. And and look, you see this, you've got the acorn. You've got the acorn here that you're planting. This is the acorn of you. This is the acorn. It's like it's like you birthing yourself, birthing your true self, who you truly are, knowing what you truly want. And look how much, and look, like all of this glow around the sun, it's trees. And you're able to extend all of your branches out into the world. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. Sagittarius, you can totally do this. Because, I mean, I know a few Sagittarius, and you can handle the difficult questions. You may not want to talk about it with others, but you can handle the questions if you just ask yourself. All right, Sagittarius. Very powerful message. All right. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. All right, let's just give these a quick shuffle. Yeah, lighting our fires. All right, let's get rid of Sag. Break time for Sag. Woo! What's that? Cancer dancing. They're still dancing. Cancers are still dancing. So your anchor now goes down to the Earth's core, but getting ready to blast through your personal portal. That is freaking awesome, Cheney. That is freaking awesome. All right. So who is next? Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. So Aquarius knows a thing or two. All right. Timestamp for Aquarius 2641. All right. For Aquarius. Let me just do a little shuffle like this real quick. Aquarius. Who dat? All right, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, you have card 58. I can't even read it. It's too cursive-y. Faf the hooter, the footer. I can't even read it. Here's the image. Very naturey. It looks like fall too. That's funny, Cheney, that you said who dat, because I don't know who this is. Who is this? I'm gonna have to get the book so I can see what the name really says. Aquarius, you are intriguing right now. All right, number 58. Oh, it's Faf the footer. Oh, it's about being real, earthing, and grounding and centering. Oh. Okay. This should be simple enough for you, Aquarius. Aquarius. Faf the footer. Breathe. Ground. Center. Maintain or recover your sanity by staying earthed. Do this now. Important information is coming your way, but you can only receive it properly if your feet are on terra firma and your head is well connected to the rest of your body. Wow. Wow. That's really good advice. That's really good advice. So Aquarius, you need to ground yourself and stop spending so much time in your head. All right, let's see what other information we can get here, because that seems kind of general, like a no-brainer, but there might be something more to it. Aquarius. Whoa. Oh, all right. Well, we have We have the Devil card here. Wow, we have the Devil card and Death. Yeah, there's definitely something I was missing in the message with this. Wow. Okay, so I'm taking this as a warning for Aquarius to definitely not spend so much time in your head, because if your head is not connected to your body, and also I think this applies to astral traveling, if you are trying to spend too much time in the astral, you need to know that eventually you're going to run into things that you're not gonna like. Yeah, that's a good point, Skywalkeress. Who would want to ground with wings? But yeah, it's necessary. And it's like this, like with this Devil card here, it's, to me, this is an example of an extreme. Like this is like extreme grounding. You know, this is an extreme. This is not necessary. Like extreme grounding, like you're just chained, like this person's begging, this person's like, oh my gosh, I can't, like, this sucks, I don't like grounding this much. And she's like, well, what if I could figure it out myself? I feel like this, Aquarius, this figure here is you. Like, you don't want to be chained down, which is totally understandable. There is a way to ground without feeling chained down, like without it clipping your wings. And here, this is actually a super beautiful Death card. This is so beautiful. It's like, look how we have, we've got, this foreboding skull, energy here, death, transformation, rebirth kind of thing. But we have this unknown. It's like you may not be 100% familiar and comfortable with grounding yourself, Aquarius, but there is beauty inside it, and there's love inside it. Look, it's like this mother figure here is nurturing her baby. It's like there is something in grounding for you, Aquarius. The earth has a lot to offer you. Hey, Sarah. Oh, so Twitty, you're not finding truth in the astral. That makes sense. I know there's times when I try so hard to find information by meditating or dreaming or whatever, and the more I try, the less I find. It's like, stop trying so hard. All right, Aquarius. Oh, you wanted to come out. Oh, wow. Warrior Prince, Gift of Spirit. I like that. Gift, oh my gosh. Okay, so you've got some major power going on here, Aquarius. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so you see how this, in this Devil card, you've got this cracked stone, solid red thing in the background here. I mean, it looks like cracked stone, like just, I don't know, there's something about it. I don't even know a word for it. It's like no escape. You know what I mean? Like, stuck. And what you're meant to do here, Aquarius, through your grounding, you're able to harness your fire and insert your fire into that red cracked stone, and it's like bust out. Wow, that is really cool. Hey Joyce, welcome. Yeah, you're not afraid of the dark. Your light shines so brightly that you may forward in your warrior. Yes, Cheney, I like that. Okay. So then we have Dreamer 5, which is Hope Discarded. And this is totally just say, don't give up. Oh my gosh, and it's another red. What is with the red circles? Look. We have another one. It's weird, like this. So this is like what, the five of, what are dreamers? Air, five of air. I'm not really feeling like this is a negative card. This actually feels really positive because this hope that's being discarded, look, the figure here is discarding like this bloody knife. And it's like there's, look at these bloody knives that were stuck in them. It's like just getting rid of it, getting rid of the pains one by one as you deal with them one by one. There's something about the blood moon too. All right, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have Dancer 9. Oh, it's Make a Wish. Oh, this is so cool, Aquarius. It's Dancer 9. It's Make a Wish. You have, look at all of these wish bubbles. It's like this is you and your light, okay? And you are able, just like you're able to insert your light into this red obstacle here. You are, it's like you're putting out wish bubbles into the ethers. And it's like not only are you able to allow, and look, your bubble is on the ground. This is the earth right here. You're on the ground. While you're grounded, you are able to release these wish bubbles. Like what you want. Like, do you want to dance? Do you want love? Do you want a happy family? Do you want exploration? Do you want adventure? It's like these are all the things that you can make possible with the grounding, because that's where the rainbow is. You see the rainbow right here. That's where you're grounded. That's so cool. All right, Aquarius. Awesome. Aquarius, this is your message. I hope this helped. All right. Let's see who's next. All right, Aquarius is done. Hey, Dee. How are you? Yes, Dancing with the Universe. I love that. It seems more like, I don't know, the whole grounding thing, it just seems so more sensible. It seemed like a more sensible approach to like your air, fire, magic kind of thing. Oh, these are so slippery. All right, who is next? Ooh, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn is next. Timestamp 3850. Bye, Dee. Oh, that was a very satisfying shuffle. Capricorn, are you satisfied with yourself? I feel like Capricorn's been having a better time lately. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, who is this? He looks like a little, no, I don't want to say trickster, but he looks like he likes to have a good time. What is it? Mickle the Muckle? No, take a look at him. All right. Let's read about you. Number 49. Oh, right there. All right. So this is about everyday blessings and play. So Capricorn, lighten up. What is needed here is the benefit of a childlike, trusting heart and childlike wisdom, seeing directly into the true nature of things. Don't complicate things. What you see is what you get. Don't look for hidden and subtle meanings and motivations because they're not there in this case. Go to the heart of the matter, the simple core hidden behind complexities. Don't be so caught up in thinking about the future. That's a point right there. Don't be so caught up in thinking about the future that you can't see what's happening now. Welcome adventure in your life. Try something you've never done before and take some time to play with Mickle before you turn a grumpy, glump, or worn out word, whatever that means. Okay, so we got present moment, lighten up, and stop focusing so much on the future, Capricorn. I can totally feel that for you. All right, Capricorn. So what do you need to know about present moment? Having fun. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Wow, we have King of Wands here. That's a very interesting King of Wands. And then we have the Magician. Wow. Okay. So, Capricorn, with this King of Wands, I feel like this is kind of like an ode to your fanciful, magical fantasy self. Because look how fantasy this looks. He's flying, he's got golden wings, he's got like this really cool hat, and like this, his wand is curled, which most wands are not curled. It's like allow yourself to believe in the fanciful, and this is very, it does have a very fun, adventurous vibe to it. And then we have here the Magician, and there is more to this Magician card. It's weird. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting something about the holidays. Like, I don't know, like around, like something about Christmas time. There's a lot of love. There's something I feel like something really awesome is going to manifest around the holidays for you, Capricorn. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just getting something really lovely for you around the holidays. Something to look forward to. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome. All right, let's see what else for Capricorn. So you're having fun. You're letting yourself be a little fanciful, staying in the moment, not thinking about the future too much. Although you do have something to look forward to in the future, but just allow it to manifest. All right. All right, Capricorn. Oh, wow. We have Warrior 4, and this is Foundations Blessed. Yeah, you definitely are being told again to not worry about the future, not focus so much on the future, because you have this Foundations Blessed card. I mean, it's all good. Capricorn, it's all good. If you had any worries at all about your future, your family, your home, that kind of thing, you're you've got blessings going on right now. So if that can be a load off for you, so you can be in this more playful, fanciful state and just have some fun, do it. Ooh, okay. So we have Dreamer Queen here, Capricorn. We have Dreamer Queen, and this is the gift of reason. And she's sitting on a whole lot of books here. I feel like there's something that you are going to be using, whatever it is that you have been learning lately. It's connected. There's something that Capricorn, there's something you've been learning lately, and you've accumulated a lot of knowledge about a certain thing, and that is going to add to this foundation, this blessed foundation. Whatever this blessed foundation is, you have been adding to it. I mean, look how high she is up in the sky. It's like the books are stacked all the way up into the sky. There, you've been learning a lot about something, and it is totally, whatever it is, it's blessing your foundation. And bottom, we have Dancer 8. Awesome. So Dancer 8 is escaping stagnation. That's exactly what Mikkel wants you to do. Mikkel wants you to escape stagnation. It's like, you need some color. You need some adventure. And look, you're raising your hand. You're like, yeah, I'm game, because this is boring. This black and white goo it's boring. It doesn't help you. It's just stagnant, just like the card says. Wow. All right, so I feel like there is some definite repetition going on here, but this seems something extra, like a side message for you, Capricorn, that there's something around the holidays that's going to be something special. I don't know if it's love or just an experience or what, but you do have something to look forward to. All right. I know we're all dancing today. All right, Capricorn, that was your message. That was very positive. I like that. All right, let's see who's next. Virgo. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Virgo. Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Let me get some water. Refreshing. All right. We'll do a quick shuffle. Get Capricorn out of here. All right. Holla. All right, I'm very curious to see what Virgo gets. Yeah, I think like just that the whole like winter solstice and December is there's something. Actually, I think once Sagittarius season starts, I think things are going to shift, and I feel like there's just going to be some kind of like magic bubbling out. That's just my personal feeling, though. All right, Virgo, timestamp 4933. All right, Virgo. Virgo. For Virgo. Virgo. Oh no, you have the topsy-turvies, the topsy-turvets. And this is the image that's on the back of all the cards. Okay, Virgo, things are going to get interesting. This is really cool. This image reminds me of when, like, have you ever just gone out to sit outside? And my son is Virgo. I'm a Virgo sun. But this reminds me of like when you like if you're staring at the trunk of a tree and you're just looking at the bark, how like images appear sometimes. That's what this reminds me of. Like things that are there but not there, but there. You know what I mean? All right, 51. Is that 51 or 4? 1. All right. So, Virgo. Clear communications are vitally important here. Strive for verbal brilliance. Whoa. Listen carefully, be articulate, be willing to calmly debate the issues and explore ideas with others. Open communication will enhance the chances of success all around. Arvel. No. Shit, I'm reading the wrong one. Who's Arvel? We're doing topsy-turvets. I am so sorry. Obviously, I don't have Arvel helping me right now. All right, topsy-turvets. Okay, so the topsy-turvets are a change of viewpoint, fresh looks, new ways of seeing. That makes total sense because that's the vibe I was getting from seeing things in things, like kind of like when you stare at the clouds and you see things. All right. All right, topsy-turvets. So in a reading, the turvets suggest that things need to be looked at from another angle. We need to back off from our emotional entanglement and look anew. Much of the apparent confusion about the issue is caused by a faulty point of view. Get the opinions of honest others, then re-look at your own. Defensiveness and denial may be causing much difficulty. Try imagining that you are looking at the situation from the point of view of each of the others involved. This is not an exercise in deciding how others ought to see things, but in discovering how they really do. Words like "he ought to see that" are not useful at this time. If the turvets card turns up and another point of view does not readily suggest itself, it may be useful to draw another card for further information, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the turvets are experts in seeing things that you don't see. I really like that for Virgo. Really like that for Virgo. It's Todd. Hey, Todd. Yeah, no kidding, right, Todd? I could definitely use this, and I know other Virgos could use this as well. And I can, as a Virgo, just myself, I could totally identify with the defensiveness too, because that's like kind of like something that sometimes I'll just rush to being defensive before I actually take a look at the whole, all the facts. All right. So Virgo, you have 7 of Cups. Wow, there's a lot going on in that card. And then you have, oh, Virgo, I like this. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. That's a very Virgo card. Very Virgo card. All right, so let's take a look at this 7 of Cups. Now, 7 of Cups is supposed to be a card of choices, but this, to me, this card says a whole bunch of other things. Oh, thanks, Todd. All right, so what do we have going on here? This is, gosh, this is like the brilliance. Virgo, this is your brilliance. And this is, because there's so much going on in this card, this is like the brilliance of Virgo. This is everything that you have to offer. I don't think these are choices or options. These are all of the things that you have to offer. Like these cups in the background here are things that you've offered in the past. These cups right here are things that you're offering now, Virgo. And this big cup right here, this is what you're planning to offer in the future. And it's all connected. It's all surrounding you, and it's so beautiful. And there was a message in this here about not being so absorbed in your emotions. And I do see that this is taking place it feels like it's taking place in the air. So there's air energy here, the mental area, the mental body, but there's this huge fish, and you're able to put a net. See how like she's got her hair is the fish, and there's this big net over the end of it. It's like keeping your emotions in check so that you don't jump to conclusions. I like that. So here, Virgo, this is you. This is Queen of Pentacles. And I really like this card because, again, there is transformation and magic around you. There's just a ton of dragonflies around this card. And you're being asked here to really, like, look at the wings. So you've got the wings here. You can't fly with these wings. There's no substance to them. They're not even, it's almost like that vestigial thing. Like, you don't even need these wings, Virgo. Because you are an earth sign, and you do channel information from the earth, and you're able to see it. You see this eye on her hand? Her real eyes are covered. You are able to see things. You are able to see things that are not there. You have this ability, Virgo. And it's important to say, like, just this little jar here with the smoke coming out, I feel like this is like a symbol of, like smudging or protection. It's like it's okay to do this. You are protected. You're protected as you do this, as long as you keep your emotions in check. You're 70% fire, Todd? I think I actually have more fire than earth. But I do have a lot of Virgo in my chart. All right. Okay, Virgo. Let's do one more shuffle for Virgo. Yeah, Channy, more seeing beyond the veil. And it's weird, Channy, because like sometimes I swear it feels like, sometimes I feel like there isn't even a veil. It's almost like I don't know. That's a whole nother, that's a tangent. So we're just gonna pull the cards for Virgo. Not sorry. Yeah, it's okay, Todd. All right. Ooh. Whoa. Virgo. All right, we got some Devil Pan action here. And it is very near this. Keep a check on your emotions. I feel like this is definitely a temptation card for you, Virgo. Okay, so this could very well be a challenge for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a big challenge. Look at this. You got some temptation around you, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you have Dreamer 7, and this says a coward betrays. Oh my gosh. And why do they? So I feel like this is a Virgo betrayed, but it could also be a Virgo betraying. Like they're in it, whatever this betrayal is, it involves whoever is the betrayer has given in to temptation for something. They've given into a lower vibration. They've given into something lower, like not in this higher heads, cloud space here. Wow. So this is definitely something to look out for, Virgo. Look out for this in others, but also look out for it in yourself. All right, bottom of the deck, Dancer 2. Yeah. So Virgo, you have some very, very awesome things going on here. You've got all of this transformation. You're able to see things that are not there. You can keep your emotions in check. You are being asked to watch out for temptation because it can lead to betrayal. Look for it within you and outside of you. And if you can keep an eye on this, maybe see the seed of this before it grows, then you get the soulmates card, the Dancer 2. You get the rainbow energy. You can rise with, you can rise and be one with yourself. And I like this. And then again, the fishies, I get this Pisces. And the Pisces, isn't that like the opposite? That's the opposite of Virgo, isn't it? It's like encompassing all facets of yourself. Wow, Virgo. All right. That is your message, Virgo. I hope that helped in some way. And we're going to get to the next sign. All right. Let's see who's next. Oof. All right. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What you got for us? Water is good. Hey, it's Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Oh, wait, we're getting Virgo. Let me just get Virgo out of here real quick. Virgo, be gone. Virgo, be gone. All right, Virgo, be gone. I'm sure there are some people out there that would love a can of Virgo, be gone. Not me, though. All right, Virgo out of the deck. Get Virgo out of the deck. Get Virgo out of the deck. All right, Scorpio, timestamp 104:29. All right. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Scorpio, you have the Singer of Initiation. Woo, mama. Check that out. The Singer of Initiation. Scorpio is about to get into something good. All right. You can take the deck from Virgo, but you'll never take Virgo from the deck. Damn right. All right, number 9. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, what are you up to? Okay, Scorpio. So the singer of initiation, it's a passage through trial, triumph, a new level. It's a breakthrough. Drawing this card notifies us that significant change and challenge are both occurring in our lives, with the potential for moving into a new realm, which involves a new way of being. Wow, this major change has been building for a long time, and the moment is now here to meet the challenge. We may already be aware of the initiation process, but perhaps have only seen it as bad luck or fate. It is neither. It is an opportunity to see if we have deep down truly learned the lessons we have been working on and are willing to apply them in our lives. Wow. Scorpio, kudos to you. Kudos to you, Scorpio. Yeah, Kelly, I'm using the Fae deck. All right, Scorpio, so you are being initiated, and I really hope that you're aware that you are being initiated. I feel like there are some of you that do know this, but there might be some Scorpios out there that maybe they're wondering why they feel like they're being tested, and it could be because they are being initiated into like being tested to see if they have learned the lessons enough to like graduate to the next step. Yeah, holy Scorpio, right? All right, Scorpio. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we have 4 of Swords here, and this to me looks like a full-blown activation. Check out this image. This looks like a full-blown activation. I mean, it's like you're sitting in this meditative state, but check you out. All of your chakras are completely aligned, completely open, and you're just like sprouting. You are actually just like sprouting from the top of your head here. You've got all of your chakras all just going full force. Wow. That's really cool. I feel like this is like our goal. This actually looks like our goal when we do meditate. Like to get to this point where we can like, it's like these are tendrils. It's like the tendrils are reaching out. All right, Scorpio birthing some tendrils out of the top of their head. Scorpio has been on the verge for a bit, yeah. I feel like we are being tested too, Cheney. For me, I feel like it's reactions. Like for me, my tests are how I react to things. That's like the biggie for me. Now, Scorpio, you have the Knight of Swords here. Wow. Okay, here's the image. So this Knight of Swords here, Scorpio, this, I feel like you're ready. You're ready for the next challenge. That's really all I'm getting from this. You are so ready for the next challenge. You are up for it. Scorpio, you're up for it. Scorpio. Oh, nice. Okay. So Scorpio, you also get the Dreamer 4. So this is the restoration card. So there is some kind of rising up. And what's really cool is you see these on this meditation card, where you're sprouting these tendrils. So you're like able to reach further and further into whatever realm is opening up for you. It's like these tendrils are your wings. These tendrils are your wings. That's you're going places. You're ready to go. You're ready to go to the next, and you're ready to go. You're ready for the challenge. You're ready to go to the next realm or whatever you're doing. And then we have, see, this is the Elder. Oh. It's supposed to be like the Hierophant card, but no Hierophant here. This is the Elder. This is an invitation. Scorpio, this is an invitation. This is your seat at the table. Look, there's a chair right here. A chair right here with your freaking name on it. Okay, Scorpio, you're invited to sit down and have the most intense experience of your life with the Elder. Gosh, this is so cool. Bottom of the deck, Dancer Prince. Ooh, the gift of passion. Does Scorpio really need the gift of passion? Do you, Scorpio? Do you really need the gift of passion? Why are you getting this card? I feel like this is something you need to remember, Scorpio. It's like hiding from your true passion. And there's no fire here, and there's no water here. I feel like this is a reminder to not neglect your fire or your water, Scorpio. Because I know that you're kind of like in this, I see that you're kind of like in this warrior stance, like I'm ready for the next challenge. But you also have to remember that you are a water sign, right? You've got this huge, huge cup in the moon, water. It's like, sometimes you have to let your emotional self come out. You can't just be all conquery mental, So I feel like this is a reminder to honor the mystery of your emotional self, because it's part of you. It's part of you. All right, Scorpio, that was super dang cool. Super dang cool. All right, next, let's see who's next. All right, drink of water. Let's see what y'all are saying. Oh yeah, those triggers. The whole testing with the reactions, yeah, triggers. It's like, and it's weird because sometimes you'll be tested with some kind of trigger that you didn't even realize was a trigger, so it's like takes you by surprise. You're like, damn it. All right, let's get Scorpio out of here. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio's out of here. All right. We'll get Scorpio out of here. Bye-bye, Scorpio. Stop hanging on, Scorpio. All right, out of here. All right. And we'll get Scorpio out of here. Get Scorpio out of here. Okay. All right, who's next? Gemini. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Gemini, you are next. And your timestamp is 11600. 11600. All right, Gemini. Sometimes Gemini tricks me into doing 2 readings in one for them. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's annoying. Oh no, Dee, that's not cool. I'm so sorry to hear that. What? Okay. Insert a Patrick what here, like what? He does it better than me. Okay, Gemini, you have Penelope Dreamweaver. How's that for awesome? Penelope Dreamweaver. All right. $28. Okay, so this is about inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. So, do we have any clairvoyant Geminis in the house? All right. Penelope Dreamweaver. Seek visions and inspiration. Be aware that they are often subtle. Yes, they are. They are often subtle and require close attention. Fantasies, dreams, daydreams are all places an inspiration fairy can contact us. But she can also pop up unannounced in the midst of the most ordinary activities. In the bath, washing the dishes, driving the car, or anywhere else that our mind is half occupied and half running idle. Pay special attention to unsought inspirations at this time. They have something wonderful to offer you, but it is up to you to catch them and bring them into reality. I like this. Dream world, okay. All right, I'm really liking this for Gemini. I love this dream. I love this dreamy magic energy. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, okay, Gemini, you have the Hermit card, and I totally get this. Because this is like sleeping, dreaming, meditating, that's all going within, and there's some really juicy stuff that you can see when you go within. So this totally, I feel like this is just confirmation. And look how the staff, look, there's no lantern. This hermit has no lantern. His lantern is, it looks like his staff he has lassoed the moon. The moon is his lantern. The moon is the unknown. It's like you are just going on a journey, Gemini, through the unknown, and you are seeing some amazing things. I love this. Oh, the Fool. Look at this Fool. Oh my gosh. So this hat is hilarious. Look how huge his hat is. I feel like this is like how huge your dream world is. Gemini, you've got such a huge dream world, and look at that, it's purple here. So that's like the potential for all the beautiful magical things that you have the ability to see in the dreaming universe, the dream weaver universe. Wow. I also feel like this is a message to not get too carried away with it. Otherwise, this cat's going to bite your ankle and you might fall down. All right. All right, Gemini. Let's see what else we have for you. The moon, no way. No way. Gemini. I'm getting goosebumps right now. You get the moon card. And look, that's the lantern for the hermit is the moon. Oh my gosh, moon is dreams. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. So perfect. Check you out, Gemini. Pulling out all the tricks. All the synchronicities here. Oh my gosh. Oh, the things you're gonna see, Gemini. Oh, the things you're gonna see. Okay. Oh, weird. It's like magic on the left and warnings on the right. So we have Maker 4. So we have Maker 4 here, and this is the greedy tree. The greedy tree. And he's this tree, he's hogging up all the light. So I'm assuming this is like the Four of Pentacles, but it's like he's keeping all the light to himself, and he's getting so, it's like his top, his canopy is getting so big that he's blocking light from the other trees. So to me, this is just a kind of a repetitive message of this Fool card, where like just don't be so consumed with this, like don't let your head get too big, don't be so consumed and focused on it, or you will trip up. I feel like this goes here and this goes here. Oh, bottom. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Gemini, you are magic today. So you got the Fool. So you got the Fool. So you got the Fool and the Fool. You have the Hermit lassoing the moon, and you've got the moon. I mean, come on. All right, the Fool. Now I like this. Okay, so this is the right Fool. This is the right Fool energy for you, Gemini. Look at the difference between these two cards. This Fool is kind of letting his hat get so big that he's gonna get tripped up and fall. This Fool, this Fool knows what it's all about. I mean, look at the light emitting like sharing light, not like this greedy tree where he's hogging the light. This Fool is sharing the light, jumping into light, the light in the darkness, just like the I mean, oh my gosh. I could probably say not a million, but tons of ways why this is so perfect. Perfect, Gemini. Perfect reading. I like this. All right, Gemini. You're in the magic zone, so keep it up. Keep it up and don't trip yourself up. All right. Little water. All right, Leo, you're next. Leo is next. Timestamp Leo, 12601. All right, Leo. Let me get Gemini out of here real quick. Get Gemini out. Get Gemini out. All right. Which deck, Janie? Holly, hey, how are you? All right, we're going to read timestamp Leo to now, which is 126:53. Okay, Leo. All right, Leo. What you been up to? Hopefully it hasn't been too much of a struggle. Oh, it is. It's the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. It's really, really awesome. Oh no. Leo, you get Arvel. Arvel was the guy that was not helping me in the beginning of the Virgo reading. Arvel, okay. Leo, oh, and he's pointing to his throat. Oh, that's right, it's about communication. Okay, here's Arvel. Leo, you have Arvel. Now we can really read about Arvel. Number 50. So, Arvel Parrot. Huh. So his name is Arvel Parrot. And it's about communication. Clear communications. Oh, glare on the card. There we go. Clear communications are vitally important here. Strive for verbal brilliance. Listen carefully, be articulate, be willing to calmly debate the issues and explore ideas with others. Open communication will enhance the chances of success all around. Arvel also suggests that the querent what? Oh, Arvel also suggests that you watch for body language, incomplete sentences, and unfinished thoughts, and try to discover what these signals are meant to get across. Oh, that's really interesting. So, I feel like there is something, Leo, that you are being asked to pay attention to, and obviously it's communication, but like body language, like not, it's like the parts of communication that people don't tend to notice too much. And I'm not saying like you need to be some like FBI interrogator person and reading body language and being a human lie detector and all that. I'm just saying like, like there might be like a Freudian slip here, something left out there, or like a turning of the head while someone, you know what I mean? Like little subtle things that you might be missing with communication. Oh, thank you, Holly. Arvel was the first card that said hi to you, Twitty. Aw. The first card that I got out of it was the Oakman. I was so excited. All right. Arvel Parrot for Leo. Oh, you also have the Nine of Pentacles. So you are not finished with something, Leo. Oh, wow. Very good. Good for you, Leo. Okay. So, Leo, you're not finished. So there is definitely something that you are not noticing when it comes to communication, whether it's something that you're hearing or something that you're saying. It's like there's a final piece. It's like these turtles have, you're painting a picture, right? And these turtles all around you, these are all the colors that you're using to paint with. It's like you're missing a color. You're missing a color, Leo. But you know what? You're freaking ready to go find it. You are ready to go find it. So that is awesome. You're ready to do the work. You're ready to go out there. You're ready. You want to do it. So that's good. All right, for Leo. For Leo. You know what else I like about this card, about the communication, is that you see like there's this light at the throat, which is, throat chakra, communication, but there's these lights here too. And these are your extrasensory feelers, Leo. Your extrasensory feelers. It's about this communication as well. Oh, temperance. Okay. Ooh, temperance and death. Big old energies here, Leo. Big energies. What is going on here? I mean, whatever it is, you're ready for it and you're ready to find it. There's some kind of peace. Okay, Leo, there's some kind of peacemaking going on here. You are trying to make peace with something. And like with this death card, I don't sense any fear here whatsoever, Leo. There's no fear in this card for you. This is more just like lighting up the darkness. And man, you see in the center of this card, it's like, is this like a dolmen? And that's where the symbol of the she is. You're meant, it's, I feel like you're meant to go in and then come back out. You're meant to go in this space. I think that might be where you're headed. So you're meant to go in this space and then come back out transformed with an intense brightness and an intense like knowledge about something, but it has something to do with communication. It might actually be the extrasensory communication. And the temperance is just like kind of like, I'm just getting this, not so much a balance, but like seeing it within yourself. It's like it's almost like you are Leo, you're the missing color. You're the missing color that once you find it, why are my nails not picking this up? So Leo, once you find this in here of you, then you realize you're the missing color, and this 9 becomes a 10, and you complete the task that you're heading out to do. Bottom of the deck is, ooh, awesome. I think, was it Scorpio that got this? Awesome, Leo. So you have the Elder card as the bottom of the deck, and this is your seat at the table. You are being you have an invitation. This is your invitation to sit down and have this amazing experience with this elder. I love it. Very good, Leo. You can do this. All right. That's it for Leo. An escape room, right, Holly? I don't know. I don't know that it's a totally an escape because you have to come. You got to come back out. It's definitely tricky, Cheney. Like seeing without your eyes. It's definitely tricky, but Arvel can help. All right, glass of water. That was really cool. I liked how at the end of Leo, it was similar. Like I like that it got the same bottom of the deck as Scorpio. Libra, you're next. Libra. All right, Libra, what are we trying to balance today? First, let me get Leo out of the deck. Get out of there, Leo. Go find your portal. Here, out. Okay. We'll get Leo out of here. Get Leo out of here. All right. And I need to refresh my incense real quick. Okay. All right, Libra, timestamp 138:20. Oh, thanks, Janie. All right, Libra, what do we have for you from the Fae? What do the Fae say? Libra. A sylph? What's a sylph? Okay. So it's card 45, and I can't read the name, the cursive print here. Like something Aten the sylph. Anyway, here's the image. Very beautiful card. Very beautiful. All right, number 45. That's an awesome number too. Taten. Okay, Taten the sylph. Ooh, it's about acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. Ooh, okay. All right, Libra. What we see here is mental quickness, adaptability, and enthusiasm. Ideas and opinions abound. A few are brilliant, but others vary from mediocre to downright silly. Be selective. Mental and psychic abilities may be awakening. Independent thinking is in operation. New ideas and new versions of old ideas are creating an exciting, effervescent atmosphere. Avoid excess and extremes. Minds may change often. Ideas and new ways of seeing bubble to the surface. Out of conflict and confusion, resolved by goodwill and clear thinking, a new and better understanding may come. Awesome. I like that. So, Libra, you have something bubbling to the surface. some kind of new understanding. I like that. And I really like the part that in the book that said how you will go through you'll go through phases of thinking and believing certain things, and then the more you grow, sometimes those things change, but to be okay with it, to be okay with it. Libra. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we got some fire here, Libra. We have 4 of Wands and 10 of Wands. So, oh my gosh, that is so cool. So we were just talking about how the like going through different phases and feeling having opinions or believing things at different times. It's like these are all the versions of you, Libra. These are all the versions of you, and there's more to come. It's like you have this one here sitting on the rock, like in the thinker's pose, and you have this one here sitting on the ground, holding her belly like a first time, new mother. And then we have this curious you who is examining this curious little creature in the woods. I mean, that is so awesome. It's like being totally okay with all of the seasons that you've been through when it comes to, developing and growing and all that stuff. Very nice. So we have here 10 of Wands. And there's so many symbols in the middle here. I mean, obviously 10 is a completion, but look, so we have, that's really cool. So we have 4 versions of you here, Libra. And here at the completion card, let's say this is 10, 10 versions of you. And in every version of you, you're holding your stick in a different position. It's like a different focus every time. But when you make this complete circle, when you complete yourself and get really in touch with the real true you, that's where all, like, there's so much, gosh, it's like I don't know, not like magma, but like a soup pot of just everything of you. It's like you can almost see like runes and symbols in there. But it's like everything of you, Libra. Everything of you. I feel like you, Libra, you are with this Tate and the Sylph card. I feel like you are getting glimpses. You are sensing more and more and more parts of you that maybe you were not able to contact before or appreciate or what, whatever. Oh, it does. It does look like a rose in the middle. All right, Libra. Oh, cool. I must be doing something good because I can hear the weed eater. Hopefully y'all can't hear it. All right. Oh my gosh. Maker 10. Oh, you have a 10 here and a 10 here. Maker 10. This is the... So you've got 10 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this is everything. This is like the everything Libra, kind of like the everything bagel. This is the everything Libra. This is everything you can possibly do, can possibly be. Wow, so cool. And another 10. What the hell? You have Dreamer 10. Oh my gosh. Libra, you have 10, 10, 10. What is this about? It's like you're dying to complete yourself. You're dying to complete yourself. Not dying, but you know what I mean. Okay, so Maker 10 and Dreamer 10. This is, man, this is like your light and your shadow. Your light and your shadow, like they wanna come together. They want to come together so you can complete this circle. Okay, do you see here how like the Maker 10, this is everything. This is your happy family. This is your success. This is your abundance. This is your everything you have to offer anyone ever, you know? And then you've got here everything that's ever hurt you, every negative thought you've ever had, every pain, every purge, every nightmare right here. They're together. They can only be together because they're a part of you. This is the complete Libra. Okay, and the yard person does not want you to hear this message. Oh, so cool. I love this ending. Okay, Libra, we have Warrior 7. It's a hero's challenge. It's a hero's challenge. Libra, you're the hero of your own story, and you're up for the challenge. Look at this. I love this for you. Hero's challenge. Man, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps on my arms. All right, cool. Libra, this is so cool. You're completing yourself. You're just completing yourself, and you're up for it. Love it. Love it, Libra. Can you still hear? Well, they're kind of doing me a favor because I don't want to do the yard work, so I'm terrible at yard work. I only want to do the fun stuff. I don't want to do the hard stuff like mowing, and mowing's not that hard, but the trimming, ugh, too much. All right, who is next? Aries. Dun dun. All right, Aries. You're next. Let's get Libra out of the decks. All right. Get Libra out of here. Get Libra out of here. Libra is off to complete their circle. I learned a very scary way, Tweety, that I had to wear goggles or whatever eye protection when I tried to weed eat. Like I got some stick or something hit me right under my eye. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never doing this again. Much danger. Too danger. All right, Libra's out of this deck. Libra out of this deck. All right. All right, water. All right, Aries, timestamp 15009. All right, Aries. Aries. Yeah, can you see the Aries? Aries. You live in an apartment with dog poo grass? That's no fun. All right, yes, we have an Aries in the room. Aries in the chat, and I have an Aries moon, so Aries is being represented. Okay, Aries. What is this? I've never seen this card. The RAR? RARR, is that what that says? The RAR. Now, if that's not a magical light being, oh my gosh. All right, let's read about that. Okay, Aries, the RAR 52. Oh, cool. Well, this is perfect for Aries. All right, so we have the RAR. It's wild energy, pure potential. And so let's see, what about the RARs? RARs are not naughty or wicked, just energetic. They like to join in to whatever excitement is going on. They're a bit like Tigger in the Pooh stories. They bounce, they zoom, they go on wild tangents. A RAR in your cards encourages you to be especially attentive to what you're doing with your energy and your intentions. Don't get carried away by the RAR's bouncy enthusiasm, but do take advantage of the energy. You can accomplish a great deal with the energy being made available to you. This is a good time. Note that the RAR is not grounded and is not meant to be. But humans need to keep their feet firmly on the earth. When you encounter the RAR, breathe slowly, center, earth yourself, be clear about your objectives, and then go for them. Cool. I feel like this is very supportive energy. So we have attentiveness, we have some energy, and there is some magic there. So let's see what else for Aries. For Aries, I almost feel like I need to be gentle. I need to be gentle for Aries right now. All right. Oh, okay, so you're going on some kind of journey here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and this may be something that you have already started a while back, Aries, but you're going in deep. You're going in deeper. Check this out. See how he's like, you've got this whole round and round thing here, and you're climbing in. You're going in deep, Aries. Hey, Jess. All right. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so we have nine of wands here. Wow, and this is the I don't know, I don't even remember what I read when I read the snippet from the book, but this is like using the energy of like using the energy, just like this raw energy, using the energy to take a closer look, but doing it in like in a calm, grounded way. You see how she's sitting down, legs crossed, and like inspecting. It's like really going over the information, like giving it a good once over instead of just jumping up and racing to do the next thing or whatever. This Nine of Wands actually feels very introspective. I love this deck, how a lot of the cards do not represent the standard tarot meanings. I like how they just kind of tell their own story. All right, Aries. So you're going in deep. You're really taking a good look. And you've got your fire on. You got your fire on, Aries. All right. Well, I didn't have to pick your cards. You picked them yourself. Let's see. So we have Warrior Prince, and this is definitely harnessing that energy. This is definitely harnessing the energy that's available to you, Aries. And then what's super, super awesome is you've got the Magician. You've got the Magician, Aries. Look at this. I like how you can harness. I like how you can harness this energy, Aries, because again, like we had another reading with a different sign where there's energy being harnessed, but it's bringing your light. It's like bringing your light in to disperse like this, some kind of restriction of this red sun or whatever. And then once you do this, there's some kind of alchemy that happens where it's like this, you transform this red sun somehow into like what it's supposed to be. And you've got your fire in both hands. It's like, this is such an elevated version. This is like an extremely elevated version of this Warrior Prince. And to like getting there is to get there to this Magician energy is to go in deep, is to definitely go in deep and really study what you find. Study what you find there, all the while using the energy that's available to you. Bottom of the deck, we have, oh my gosh. Okay, we have Warrior 9. This is the Guardian. This card kind of blows me away a little bit. This is giving me goosebumps in my knees. I don't know why, but it's making my knees tingle. This is immense. It's like this is what you're on your way to, Aries, but this is what you have the potential to become. Wow. That's big. So don't be afraid to go in deep because it'll be worth it. Ooh, Aries. Okay, Aries, that was your message. See who's next. All right, I'll drink water. Get Aries out of the deck. Aries got some major stuff to do. All right. Get Aries out of the deck. Cool. So Aries was the third sign that gave me goosebumps today. But the other goosebumps were in my arms. Aries, you gave me goosebumps in my knees. Different, it's a different sensation. All right, Aries out of the deck. Aries out of the deck. All right, next we have Taurus. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Oh, timestamp. Timestamp Taurus 20059. Oh, thank you, Joyce. All right, Taurus. Okay, what are you up to, Taurus? What do you need to know? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. Oh dear, what is this? I don't even know what this says, but look at that. Taurus, you're afraid to look, but you have 64, that's a 10, but what are you afraid to see, Taurus? Thanks, Twitty. Taurus, what are you afraid to see? Let's find out. All right, number 64. It's towards the end. Oh no, it says gotcha. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the gotcha card. This is the gotcha card, Taurus. So this is the card of sudden shock, unexpected events, rude awakenings. I wonder if this is like the fairy tower card. Is this the fairy tower card? Is that why you're afraid to look, Taurus? So gotcha is the out of the blue fairy. Okay, out of the blue. So he likes to surprise us. He's, you're walking along, minding your own business, and the universe smacks you on your blind side with something that makes an awful splat. So they could be like unexpected demands, the bank machine eating your credit card, or just whatever. But gotcha, of course, is capable of happy surprises, as well as shocking or miserable ones, perhaps a lottery win. So, let's see. This is like several pages of gotcha. We're going to go to the end here. Okay, so gotcha in a reading speaks to us of sudden, often violent breakdowns of existing structures, habits, patterns, attitudes, when we become too tightly confined by our own self-imposed limitations, including the desire for comfort and security. Gotcha kindly breaks the structure restraining us, and on a soul level, we know this to be necessary, but in our everyday thoughts, we usually get pretty upset about it. However, breakdown can lead to breakthrough. This is a liberation, and we often haven't a clue what to do with it. It's usually the beginning of a period of confusion, maybe disorientation while we search for a way forward. I feel like this applies to all of us. So let's see, it says the recommendation is to not try to pick up the pieces and put them back like they were. Consider instead what you would like to build in that part of your life. And this time, remember to leave room for growth. All right. So Taurus, it still is sticking out to me to remember that not all surprises are doom and gloom. There are happy surprises. Kind of like Bob Ross, the paint, little happy accidents. So let's see. All right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. It's okay to look, Taurus. It's okay to look. Oh, I like this card. Okay, this is the Two of Swords, but look, the swords are the tusks on the elephant. Look at that. I love this. And I don't really think this Two of Swords is about like decisions or something being blind. There's no blindfold in this one. This is like true reflection. I'm just getting so much comfort from this card. I'm getting a lot of comfort. It's like the elephant's memory is so good, you know? It's like knowing you. There's something about knowing you. So Taurus, are you hesitant to really look at yourself and know you? Oh man. So, holy shit. Taurus, you're walking through the forest with a smirk on your face and somebody's decapitated head in your hand and you're happy about it. What on earth? Look at this. I guess you are making, so I'm interpreting this as making the best out of a sticky situation. Because see, okay, so maybe you were faced with a gotcha moment. Maybe you had a crumbling moment. Maybe the sky turned red for a little bit, but you know what? You're like, fine, I'm just going to take my severed head elsewhere. I feel like this is also like just the fact that it's a severed head. It's like whatever this person, and remember, this is symbolic. Nobody cuts off heads. This is symbolic, but she's not putting up with it anymore. It's almost like there's some kind of rude awakening that has to happen, and you need to look at it, Taurus, and you need to see. You need to remember who you are, so that you can get on with your bad self. Like, and don't put up with crap that you don't deserve. This is really empowering right here. Got me all fired up, Taurus. How did you do that? Right, Kelly? Ridiculous distractions. Oh, they're everywhere, Joyce. They're everywhere. Honestly, Joyce, the best way is to really just tune into your heart space. Tune into your heart space. Your heart space is the key to connect to like infinite things. But if you're looking for like a physical place, I mean, big stones, mounds, forests, waterfalls, all kinds of nature places. All right, Taurus. Now that's what I'm talking about. Warrior Queen. Check this out, Taurus. It's the gift of charm. You have Warrior Queen. Look at this. It's almost like once you go through this, see what you don't want to see, remember who you are, stop putting up with crap you don't have to put up with. It's like getting your power back here. And you're freaking majestic. You're majestic. Oh my gosh. You got Warrior Queen and Warrior King. Oh my gosh. The balance of you, Taurus. The balance of you. So you have the gift of charm and the gift of glory. Wow. I feel like this is a major, like something like major awakening. No wonder Gotcha is telling you so hard to look. Like, don't cover your face. You need to look. You need to watch this tower. You need to experience the tower. This whatever it is, you're supposed to experience it. You're not required to like it, but you're supposed to go through it. Because there's some kind of reclaiming power here, and it creates an intense balance here. Aww, this is sweet. And look, at the bottom of the deck, you have Maker Prince, the gift of connection. This is beautiful. This is Taurus. This is this is your beautiful earth nature side, and look how connected you are. You have an owl on your shoulder. You've got a dog talking to you. You have like little elven beings in this tree, and you can talk to the tree and you can listen. Oh my gosh, this is just completely communing with nature. I love this. Man, there's so much going on here, Taurus. I feel like I should pull a whole bunch of more cards just to get into what this is about here more, and then more of what this is about, but I don't have enough time to do that. So you might just have to ponder it. All right, Taurus. Well, this was your message, and I hope that helps somehow. And we are on to the last one. We're down to the last one. It's Pisces. Lots of wisdom to be had, Kelly. Lots of wisdom. Like we're never done. All right, Pisces. Okay, so let's get Taurus out of the deck. All right, Taurus out of the deck. Taurus out of the deck. Okay, we're getting Taurus out of the deck. All right, Taurus, get out of the deck. Make room for Pisces. Pisces gonna come on in. Okay, Pisces, timestamp 2/14/04. All right. All right, Pisces, come on through. Come on through. Pisces. Pisces. Ooh, nice. Okay, Pisces, check this out. You have the Lady of the Harvest. Look at you. Wow. I don't know why, but I'm just like mesmerized by this card. I haven't seen it before either. Lady of the Harvest. Okay, I gotta stop staring and let me get the book and see what it says. Wow, it's like the star, it's like Pisces, it's like being the star of the show. Where are you? Oh, it's about completion. So it says 18, the Lady of the Harvest, completion, grief, loss, harvest, release. harvest and release. So hold on, because I was getting something with this. I was getting that you're the star of the show, Pisces. But what are you releasing? I don't know. There's more than meets the eye to this card. All right. So it's time to accept. It's time to accept change, to move on to the next phase. Power and strength in the present and future come from releasing the past. This is a time of liberation, and we might as well cooperate with it. It will happen whether we want it to or not. Release and liberation may be painful or joyful, depending on the circumstances. Cry if you need to, be joyful if it's appropriate, but in either case, trust the process. Acknowledge what you feel and prepare to move on. Wow. So this busyness in this card, like look at everything that's going on around her. There's so much going on around her. I'm wondering if that is everything that you need to release, Pisces. Looks like my camera is breathing. I don't know why it does that. All right. Okay. All right. We're releasing. So Pisces is releasing so that they can let the seasons change. Ace of Pentacles. Well, that makes sense. So, yeah, this is, you're being asked to release so that you can let the seasons come to terms with your past, release so that you can welcome in this new opportunity from Spirit here. And whatever this is, it's going to be a journey, because there's not just one acorn here. There's several acorns here. It's almost like this, Pisces, this journey or this new venture here that's waiting for you is going to lead, it's going to lead to several more things. It's like there's going to be lots of tributaries here. Oh, Two of Cups. Wow. Wow, this is like a merging. I'm seeing this as a merging of the past you and the new you. Like you are neither one of these. You're neither one of these because you're still releasing. You're still releasing, and you're very close to this opportunity that will let you merge with and wrap, like wrap around and merge with your past with your future almost. And it's weird. It's like this weird, there's this weird umbilical cord. I wonder if this is like this umbilical cord here. I don't know what it's attached to. It's like it's attached to nothing, but it's like the remnants, like it's a remnant. Weird. Okay, cool. Pisces getting a little weird. Oh yeah, she does have antlers. All right, for Pisces. For Pisces. Oh dear, okay. Not deer, but like, wow, this is very similar to who had all the tents? Was that Libra? Okay, so we have Dreamer 10, okay, Pisces? So, okay. So yeah, you have something to cry about. And remember, was it in the passage when we were reading about this card where it could be a time of crying or a time of joy? Like, if you are having a time of crying, it's okay to cry, because the dream, like this 10 of swords here, it's awful, but you know what? You can't hold on to it. You have to let it out. It's like you obviously you have to experience it because it's a part of your existence, but you need to experience it and then release it. Because here, check it out. That's what's going to bring you into alignment. You have the alignment card. It's Warrior 3. These are the stars aligned. And look, this is also of alignment too. This merging of your former and future self. It's like this is you after you've released, after you've dealt with this. This is you in the middle. You're standing in the middle of your former and future self, and there's an entry point here, and it leads directly to the sun. It's freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Ooh, okay. This makes sense. So you have Warrior 10. So you have Dreamer 10 and Warrior 10. This is so cool because this is the great task. This is the great task. And this came out, I don't know if this came out for Pisces or Taurus in when I did the Elven series, but the great task this is a big deal. Now for you Pisces, I'm feeling that this great task here, this is all internal. This is all internal. It is a great task. Like this here, this is no joke. This is no joke, okay? Accomplishing this, experiencing this, releasing this is a great task. It's like it will take you down to the fiery pits, okay, where your toes are burning, and it's going to bring you all the way up. You know, it's going to bring you all the way up, and you will be a bridge. You are forming a bridge, and this bridge, this is the coming together. This is the bridging of the old you and the new you. This is being in alignment. And look, you not only are you doing this for yourself, but look, you are going to be helping so many other people. It's almost like once you do this, you're going to be able to show people how to do it. You're going to be able to share this whole experience and you're going to let people cross the bridge. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to invite people in to the parts of you that are lonely, the parts that have never seen people. You know what I mean? This is really cool. It's a big job, but I think you can do it because the reward, the benefits outweigh the pain, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. All right, Pisces, this is your message. Whew, very good. Okay, we went through all the signs. Yay. You hear angel trumpets? Maybe you can hear my son's alarm. I think his alarm is going off because it's morning. It's early morning and he's getting up. No, it's almost lunchtime. That is absolutely right, Holly. Not for the faint of heart, but man, you got what you need. You got what you need. Totally do it. I'm so rooting for you, Pisces. I'm so rooting for you. Thanks, Kelly. All right, y'all. Oh, not the alarm. I don't know. My microphone is supposed to be really good at filtering out background noises, but who knows? Who knows? All right, y'all are so welcome, and I thank you so much for being here. This took me a while, but I really wanted to get these fairy messages out, and because when I did one for myself and I got the Oakman, and I was just freaking blown away by the readings. I was like, oh my gosh, people need these. We got to get some out for the signs. All right, well, thank y'all so much, and you have an awesome rest of your Sunday. And thank you for embracing your inner mystic. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.